Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more Star Fox Adventures. Alright, so I'm going to be accompanied in this video as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Green Draco 313. It's been a while since I've done an episode with Dark Kirby 14 here. I guess I can start off by saying the history between this game. This game wasn't originally supposed to be this. If you don't know the history of this was actually supposed to be a Rare's final game on the N64 called Dinosaur Planet. The gimmick was like you could use the Warp Stone to switch between Saber and Crystal, but Miyamoto, he saw many similarities between Dinosaur Planet and Star Fox, and he told Rare to put Star Fox in there, make it a Star Fox game. But what really sucks towards the end, like, spoiler alert here, like, the final boss was supposed to be Fox and Crystal working together to fight General Scales, but due to the Microsoft buyout, they had to cut it short and bring back an old villain. People think I'm cheating because I can't do that. I physically can't beat Musclefoot or the strength of test without a turbo controller. Or else I have to find someone.
And then so this is the first of the spirit temples. So there's well, the first one you do. Well, actually, damn it! Ah, there's gonna be a lot of these, aren't there? I hate that. I hate this section so damn much. I hate this section. This narrow pathway. I hate this section so damn much. Well, I think towards the, I think as it goes on, he gets more towards that. Oh, bloody hell!
I like him. Did you play with the ball? Like, did you get the ball from the shop and play with him?
I have not. I haven't yet. I mean, that might be something I do in case I need something to end out a video or something. Yeah. Right. Come on. I hate this. There are so many parts of this game. Like, I like this game, but there are parts that. Damn it! Cringe!
46, like, fair square, and like it's nighttime, it goes too fast, and even I can't keep up with that.
I say that's why I usually try to stay in the center section. Oh, this is easy. Oh, the test. The one test I had a problem was with the test of fear. That was a tough one. But admittedly, I did the first part. Like, I did that part when I was sick. Like, so I wasn't at full strength. I wasn't at full strength. Like, I was sick when I first tried it. I just got frustrated and failed like at least 20 times. But that. I can hear you fine, but and as I said.
I just got rage. I almost rage quit, and I eventually did it. But I could not do Musclefoot. I can do the test of fear because that doesn't involve my kryptonite. I can't button mash.
What I eventually did was I turned off the volume for that section, and it worked for me. I turned the sound off, like just completely disabled. Oh. True. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I ever thought that would work ever. I tried to use the ground quake to try and take out a bunch of them, and that didn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work.
Well, repeat all that what you were saying.
I just tried the ground quake thing to maybe take a bunch of them out, and that didn't work. I'm not sure why I thought that would. Oh, that doesn't do damage. I should have figured that. I should have figured that. Um. I think I think the motion control should have been optional. If they had done that, it probably would have been better. I still haven't found a way to make it work with my capture device. Maybe they remake it for the Switch. I'm so glad. I only played, like, I actually only played that game once. That was with a friend of mine had the game, and he said the game was terrible. Nah. Ah. That's... mm.
Talking about like how NFL players don't get paid, like you just kept talking about that, saying like different things, but I think your commentary needs some work. It's just some learning experience for you as an LP.
Like more like 4 or 5 years worth of it. But yeah, I don't try to ramble on. It's just that things just. It's not that I don't. It's not that I try. Not that I don't try to. It's just that my brain gets stuck on something and I can't get it off.
When you get there, come to Krazoa Palace.
Just like if you do two-player, that's a bit easier. But looking at the Wii U gamepad and the TV at the same time, that can get really frustrating.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? No, that was one of my things. Like, it probably would have been better had they moved, so if they had done a few things differently.
And Star Fox Zero on the Switch to make reasonable and fair controls. Like in Skyward Sword, the game didn't have a left-handed mode, which in Twilight Princess they did, but that's completely not fair for the people that are left-handed.
You aren't wrong there. Like I didn't like it. I didn't like it for other reasons.
Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess got one, so why not have, like, get the 5th of the 3D Zelda games have a remake?
I wouldn't mind it. I would actually try. I would actually give that game a second chance. I would give that game a second chance. Hell, damn it!
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to see a remake. I would like to see it myself. Maybe if I get it on like the thing that really bothered me about that game. One thing that bothered me about Skyward's...
combination in an 8-player brawl and an 8-player match. Just have use the random select. I just push like.
Oh man. Oh man, that brings. I used to do tournaments like that all the time back when I first got Brawl. Like I used to do like different tournaments and stuff all the time, but I had like different formats that I'd carried over from Melee. So I have like I almost like before I did commentary, I also started that, but I also didn't. I never got much farther than that. I think I'm gonna wait to do the CPU versus CPU thing until I get all the DLC. Like once I have the
Like probably once a month that they'll release. I don't know, like Joker and Piranha Plant are set to be released in February.
I've still heard. I'm still hearing the Aldrich rumors. I'm still hearing the Aldrich.
But well, I would like to see a Scorpion and maybe have some. Well, I think they're going to be different. Scorpion would be cool. I don't like Mortal Kombat, but I like Scorpion.
Maybe. I think it would take. I think it took. It probably took a metric ton of.
Original NES.
I have a new fighting game tournament started already. I did Capcom versus SNK 2. Like, and I looked up the best movesets for each character. And some of the top tier characters, like some of the ones that are supposed to be really good, have already lost. It's like, but I am heading on back to Thorntail Hollow, and then we're going to go to the. Yeah, I'm thinking of if I do the cheat token stuff.
Let's say Krazoa Palace. I think that would make a great stage in Super Smash Bros.
Or even Dinosaur Planet. Yeah.
Like, I understand why they didn't bring everyone back. Like Brinstar and Melee, that's the same as Brinstar and 64, and Sector Z and 64. That's the same as Corneria and Melee. But I would have brought Sectors X back, or Sectors. We've already had Corneria and Melee and Brawl.
Yeah. I think it would have been nice to see a Dinosaur Planet base stage myself. I think Sakurai tried to bring Crystal playable, but probably couldn't figure enough things out for her moveset.
Waluigi, like, after they announced he was going to be an assist trophy for the third time, people were harassing him, sending him death threats on social media. He blocked all those people. Daisy has a backstory. She, only in one game, in Super Mario Land, she was the princess of Sarasa Land.
She still is the princess of Sarasa Land, but they never. Yeah, Waluigi was the only thing you'd be able to do with Waluigi is make him an echo for Wario, and what would be the point of that? Maybe a combo mix.
Clones. Echoes and clones, they take a lot less time to make. Where original characters, they take a lot longer.
Well, Reggie already said that the new characters are going to be new characters, and I think someone said that they're going to be new series entirely. Which I don't know, but I doubt that. I think they could bring in assist trophies. I definitely think they need to bring in an indie character. Either that or upgrade Shovel Knight to playable. I'm hoping one of these DLC characters is an indie character. Yeah, but you don't want to. The problem is you don't want to overflow a game.
Green Ninja and Pokemon Trainer with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. Why not make a second grass type like Sceptile from the Hoenn games?
Or go with Grovyle. I would say go with myself. I would say go with maybe Grovyle. Cause you don't want like Grovyle would be more of like a stealth type character, or maybe more towards balance.
Like an Incineroar in the anime, but he kind of Green Ninja in the anime.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the new anime. Partially because I don't like the voice acting choices, but that's me. That's me. There are some voice actors I wish they had brought into the project, but they didn't. Like, I usually don't do that if I don't like certain... Could be. Damn, that's actually impressive that I did that on the first try. Escorting the bomb through the... Escorting the bomb. Yeah, the lantern and putting the bomb towards that crack hole. Ugh. That's a...
But don't blame this game for that. Blame Miyamoto. He wanted it to be a Star Fox game.
I wouldn't have minded it being an original game, but Star Fox, it's still a pretty good game, even still. I think a lot of people look at this game and think, oh, it's not a true Star Fox game, so it's not a good game. Like, no, that's not true. I mean, I think that's a good thing that they went outside the box with this one. It made it more towards like a... That's true. Oh, bloody hell. Why does stop, drop, and roll not work in this game? Stop, drop, roll don't do anything. If you had to pick any of the wild card teams to win the Super Bowl, which of the 4 wild cards would you pick? I would probably pick the Chargers. Maybe the Bears, but I would have to see Trubisky first. That's what I meant. That was more of what I meant. Oh, sorry. Oh, I messed up my... Yeah, same. I'd pick the Bears. I think both 4 seeds are going to be out. I mean, as much as the Ravens are my second team, I just think that Phillip Rivers is going to want to atone for how poorly he played the last time he saw the Ravens. He's going to want to atone for that. He'll want to make Yeah, and I think San Diego play a lot better this time. I'm expecting a good game. I mean, I want to pick the Ravens because, like I said, they're my second team and all. I just don't see it. And I definitely think Chicago learned from 2010 on how not to let divisional foes into the playoffs. Because remember, Chicago, Week 17, 2010, 2011, they had nothing to play for. Yeah. Yep. And that was but the Green Bay also had the worst defense in the league. That team was literally Aaron Rodgers. Yes, they did. Oh, brother.
Like do our awards pick. Let's start with offensive rookie of the year candidates. Shaquan Barkley, Baker Mayfield, and Philip Lindsay.
Baker, always Baker.
With Baker too, because he said, well, all three of them did very well. Like Lindsey, he was first offensive undrafted rookie to make the Pro Bowl. Like, he has an inspiring story. He wasn't invited to the combine. He was undrafted, and he proved himself. Baker Mayfield, like, if Cleveland would have fired Hugh at the end of last season, Cleveland probably would have been a playoff team.
Or just start Baker from day one. What's the next award? Let's speed this up. Like, just give me the nominees.
Denzel Ward, Darius Lillard, and Derwin James.
I'm gonna pick Leonard.
I would go with either him or Denzel Ward.
All right, next one is I'm assuming
Player of the year: Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, and J.J. Watt.
Donald. But it's close though.
Okay, comeback player of the year is no question. Andrew Luck.
Yep. Who did you pick for defensive player of the year, by the way?
I'm going with Donald because I'm going with Donald, but actually, I'll skip offensive player of the year. Coach of the year: Matt Nagy, Frank Wright, Andy Reid, Pete Carroll, and I guess who else? Like, I'm gonna go with Matt Nagy.
Same. Nagy.
Okay, like, who else is there? I guess between the MVP and it's either Drew Brees or Patrick Mahomes. I'm picking Mahomes.
I'm gonna pick Mahomes barely. But yeah, you can make a case. You can make
The MVP will get the offensive player of the year.
perhaps. I think for
What am I doing?
Vic Fangio, the Bears defensive coordinator.
I pick him to win that. Just
Okay, I'm going.
All right, all I gotta do now is give the Krazoa spirit back, and we're done. No problem.
regular Crash, Parappa, and Sackboy Totaku.
Yeah, the first one I had was Crash, then I got Sackboy, then Parappa, and then the rest.
Crash and Evan from Nino Kuni 2.
I don't have Gold Crash. I've been looking for him here and there.
If you were to happen to get a Tails Totaku, make sure to have either Super Glue or Gorilla Glue available, because that Tails Totaku, they make it so Tails is flying, but
I think I would have put 2 into it. Hey, did you want to sign off?
until next time, everyone. My name is Green Draco 313.
All right. And anyway, so it's nice. It's kind of nice to have him on again. Maybe with a different setup, things will be a little smoother next time. But hey, what can you do? It's trial and error. But what are you gonna do? I might wind up cutting out large sections of this too, just because I don't want to see anything get repetitive. I'm gonna cut at least to the Moon Mountain Pass back to Thorntail, that type of deal. The only thing I have left to do to record this week is a Dynasty Warriors 4 video. That's it. That's all. That's all. And I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because I got other things to do that don't involve this. No offense. I got other things to do that don't involve this. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan, anyway. So, and with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we will see you next time more Star Fox Adventures.